Have you ever felt like your brain is running on fumes? That feeling of mental fog where you can't focus, can't remember things, and just feel slow? What if I told you there's a shocking 3-minute brain hack that could change all that? A simple technique that top performers, from CEOs to elite athletes, are using to supercharge their minds. And the best part? It's something you can do right now, wherever you are. Stick with me, because in the next few minutes, I'm going to reveal this method and explain the incredible science behind why it works. You're not going to want to miss this. First, let's talk about the problem. We live in an age of information overload. Our brains are constantly bombarded with notifications, emails, social media feeds, and an endless stream of distractions. This constant state of on leads to cognitive fatigue. It's like trying to run a marathon every single day without any rest. Your brain's resources like neurotransmitters and glucose get depleted. The result? Brain fog, poor memory, and a serious drop in productivity. You might find yourself reading the same sentence over and over, or walking into a room and completely forgetting why you went in there. It's frustrating, and it holds you back from reaching your full potential. Many people turn to things like caffeine for a quick fix. And sure, a cup of coffee can give you a temporary jolt, but it's like putting a bandage on a deep wound. It doesn't solve the underlying issue of mental exhaustion. In fact, relying too much on stimulants can lead to energy crashes and disrupt your natural sleep patterns, making the problem even worse in the long run. We need a solution that does not just mask the symptoms, but actually helps our brains recover and function at their peak. We need a way to reset our mental state quickly and effectively. So what is this mysterious 3-minute brain hack? It's a technique called structured daydreaming, or focused mind wandering. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Daydreaming? Isn't that the opposite of being productive? That's the common misconception. We're often told to stop daydreaming and get back to work. But recent neuroscience shows that a specific type of daydreaming can be one of the most powerful tools for enhancing creativity, memory, and focus. This isn't about letting your mind drift aimlessly while you're supposed to be doing something important. It's about intentionally giving your brain a short, structured break to wander freely. Here's how you do it. It's incredibly simple. First, set a timer for just 3 minutes. That's it. The short duration is key because it makes it easy to fit into a busy schedule and prevents you from getting completely lost. Second, put away all distractions. Turn off your phone notifications, close your computer tabs, and find a comfortable spot where you won't be interrupted. You can close your eyes or simply gaze out a window at something neutral, like the sky or some trees. Third, and this is the most important part, let your mind go wherever it wants. Don't try to control your thoughts. Don't try to solve a specific problem. Just observe where your mind wanders. It might jump from a memory of a childhood vacation to what you want for dinner, to a random creative idea. Let it all flow without judgment. When the 3-minute timer goes off, gently bring your attention back to the present. Take a deep breath. You might be surprised by how refreshed and clear-headed you feel. It's like hitting a reset button on your brain. The mental clutter that was bogging you down has been swept away, leaving you with a clean slate. You've just given your brain the mental equivalent of a power nap, but without the grogginess. You're now ready to tackle your next task with renewed energy and focus. So what's the science behind this? Why does this seemingly simple act have such a profound effect? It all comes down to how your brain works. When you're intensely focused on a task, you're using a network in your brain called the Executive Control Network. This is your brain's CEO, responsible for planning, decision-making, and paying attention. But just like any CEO, it can get overworked and burned out. When you engage in structured daydreaming, you deactivate this network and instead activate another one called the Default Mode Network, or DMN. The default mode. Network is your brain's idle mode, but idle is a bit misleading. The DMN is incredibly active when your mind is at rest. It's responsible for consolidating memories, connecting seemingly unrelated ideas, and even processing social and emotional information. Think of it as your brain's background maintenance crew. It's the part of your brain that's working when you have those aha moments in the shower or while going for a walk. By intentionally activating the DMN for 3 minutes, you're allowing your brain to do this crucial housekeeping. You're letting it sort through information, make new connections, and recharge its batteries. This process is essential for learning, creativity, and mental well-being. Let's break down the benefits. The first major benefit is a dramatic boost in creativity. When you're stuck on a problem, forcing yourself to focus harder often makes it worse. This is because your executive control network gets stuck in a rigid thinking pattern. By letting your mind wander, you allow the default mode network to kick in and start making novel connections between different pieces of information stored in your brain. This is where true out-of-the-box thinking comes from. Suddenly, the solution to a problem you've been struggling with for hours might just pop into your head. The second benefit is improved memory consolidation. While your mind is wandering, your brain is busy replaying and strengthening neural pathways related to recent experiences and learning. It's like your brain is organizing its files, moving important information from short-term RAM to long-term hard drive storage. This means that taking a 3-minute daydreaming break after learning something new can actually help you remember it better. It's a powerful study hack that most students have never been taught. The third, and perhaps most immediate, benefit is a significant reduction in stress and mental fatigue. Constantly being in a state of high alert and focus is mentally exhausting. It elevates stress hormones like cortisol. Structured daydreaming acts as a mental palate cleanser. It gives your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for intense focus, a much-needed rest. This lowers cortisol levels, reduces feelings of anxiety, and leaves you feeling calmer and more centered. It's a mini meditation for people who find traditional meditation difficult. So how can you integrate this into your daily life? The beauty of the 3-minute brain hack is its flexibility. You can do it anywhere, anytime you feel your mental energy starting to dip. Feeling overwhelmed at work? Step away from your desk for 3 minutes. Struggling with a creative block? Set a timer and let your mind roam. Trying to learn a new skill? Use this technique as a break between study sessions. A great way to build the habit is to use the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes, then take a 3-minute structured daydreaming break. This cycle of intense focus followed by deliberate rest is a powerful recipe for sustained productivity and mental clarity throughout the day. Now, you might be thinking, is this really enough? Just 3 minutes? The answer is a resounding yes. Research has shown that even very short breaks can have a significant impact on cognitive performance. The key is consistency. Making this a regular practice trains your brain to switch more efficiently between focused work and restorative rest. It's not about one long vacation. It's about building small, sustainable habits that support your mental health every single day. Think of it like physical exercise. You wouldn't expect to get fit by going to the gym once a year. It's the daily walks, the consistent workouts that build strength over time. The same principle applies to your brain. This simple 3-minute hack is a game changer. It's a powerful tool to combat brain fog, boost creativity, improve memory, and reduce stress. It puts you back in control of your mental state. Instead of being a victim of information overload, you can proactively manage your brain's energy and performance. Stop battling against your brain's natural rhythms and start working with them. Give your mind the space it needs to rest, recharge, and make those brilliant connections that only it can. I challenge you to try it right now. After this video ends, set a timer for 3 minutes. Put your phone down, find a quiet spot, and just let your mind wander. Don't force it, don't judge it, just observe. See how you feel afterward. I promise you'll be amazed at how something so simple can be so incredibly effective. This isn't just a trick. It's a fundamental shift in how we approach our mental well-being and productivity. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this brain hack helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on how to unlock your brain's full potential. And share this video with someone you know who could use a mental reset. Let me know in the comments how your first 3-minute structured daydreaming session went. I'd love to hear about your experience. Stay curious, stay sharp, and I'll see you in the next video.